All right, we are underway. Welcome to another Spaz Multisports presentation. OC Lady Elite hosting ECC here at the President's Club Tournament, York, Pennsylvania. First to strike, Lady Elite, 1-0. Michaela set to serve. Serves up a beauty. Returned by ECC. Here comes the spike. Michaela with the set. Ellie. Power. ECC set to serve, score 1-1. Addie, Caitlin over. ECC returns it with a spike. Gabby. I believe an ECC player hit the net. Izzy set to serve for Lady Elite. Izzy's serve is up and over. ECC returns it. Izzy dug it up. Michaela. Caitlin, power. Blocked at the net. ECC sends it back. Izzy. Michaela. Oh, ECC quickly returned that into the open real estate. Up 2-1. All right, we can't see the scoreboard where I am, so that could be difficult. ECC serves, Addie. Michaela, back to Addie. Short, hits the net. Point ECC. Addie's bump ricocheted off a rafter. Michaela gets it over. Here comes the spike. Ball's at my feet. Caitlin serves, hit the net. Point ECC. Yeah, we're gonna have to move because I cannot see the scoreboard. Izzy set. Michaela. Addie. Point ECC. That serve is out. Point Lady Elite. Brings the score. Lady Elite 4. ECC 5. Ellie set to serve. Ellie's serve is up and over. Returned by ECC. Big spike. Gabby dug that out. Whistle blew. We are tied 5-5. Ellie serve up and over. ECC with the return. Amelia bump. I think she might have hit the net. Point ECC, score 6, serving 5. Izzy bump. Ellie. Amelia over. Defense setting up a spike. There it is. Big block by Amelia at the net. Point Lady Elite, we're tied 6-6. Addie set to serve for Lady Elite. Servers up and over. ECC bump. Here comes it coming back over. Addie lays flat for it. ECC bumps it up. Set. Here comes the return. Over. Addie pops it up. Ellie. Izzy. Misfire. Point ECC. ECC on top with the score 7-6. ECC serve and out. Tie game 7-7. Lady Elite ball here at President's Club Tournament, York, Pennsylvania. Gabby set to serve, up and over. Defense under, set, here comes the spike. Ellie pops it up. Addie. Someone's got to get it over. Izzy. Set, spike. Point ECC. Eight serving 7. Izzy dug it out. Ellie back to Izzy, over. Defense popped it up. Here comes the spike. Addie, bump. Ellie, Caitlin, over, point, Lady Elite. Michaela set to serve. Just a little over the line. That will be point ECC. ECC back out in front with the score 9-8. Serve is up. Gabby pops it up. Michaela. Caitlin over. Defense was able to get under it. They'd have to return it. Here they do. Big block by Caitlin. We are tied 9-9. Izzy serve over. Defense have to send it back here. Misfire. Lady Elite back out in front with the score 10-9. Izzy serve over. Defense under. Set. They got to return it here. They do. Izzy set it up. Michaela over to Addie. Point ECC. 10-10. Serve is up and out of bounds. That will be point Lady Elite. 11 serving 10. Caitlin set to serve. Serve is up and over. Izzy. Michaela. Defense get over here. Big block by Amelia. Defense able to get under that and return that. Caitlin. Addie over. Point Lady Elite. Lady Elite back out in front by 2. 12-10. Match 1. Caitlin serve up and over. Defense under it. Got to return it here. They do. Izzy got a hand on it. Amelia, Addie, point ECC. We have a 1-point game. It'll be 11 serving 12. ECC with the ball. Michaela dug that up. Amelia puts it over. Defense sets it. Got to hit it over here. They do. And that's in. We are tied 12-12. So far, a pretty even game. This might be the 5th tie of match number 1. ECC with the serve. Gabby. Michaela calling for it. Addie from the side. Little too much power. Ball goes out of bounds. That will be point ECC. ECC with their lead, 13-12. Serve is up. Michaela bump. Set. Ellie. Amelia power. Ball a little bit out of bounds. That will be point ECC, 14-12. Timeout called. All right, Lady Elite coming out of their timeout with the score, ECC 14, Lady Elite 12. ECC set to serve. So far, an exciting match 1. We've 5 or 6 ties, a few different lead changes. Pretty even matchup. Izzy out of bounds. Serve is up. Michaela. Ellie. Amelia over. Defense under it. Set. Here comes the spike. Short. Point Lady Elite. It'll be 13 serving 15. Ellie dialed up a good one. Defense under it. Got to return it here. They do. Found the open real estate. Point ECC brings the score 16-13. Lady Elite down 3. Serve is up. Addie. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a point ECC. ECC with their biggest lead of match 1, 4 points. It'll be 17 serving 13. Gabby, Izzy, Dempsey, point ECC. Let's go, Lady Elite. Serves up, Izzy. Addie. Out of bounds, that will be point ECC. Their biggest lead of the match, score 19-13. Serve is up. Addie. Ellie. Defense. Put it right over for the point. 7-point lead for ECC. Serve is up. Gabby. Addie. Back to Gabby and over. Defense under it. They got to return it here. They do. Big block by Amelia for the point. That's a kill, brings the score. ECC 20, Lady Elite 14. Lady Elite with the ball. Addie serves up a good one, just out of bounds. Point goes to ECC, 7-point lead, 21 serving 14. Servers up. Ellie, Izzy, over. Defense under it, got to return it here. They do. Big block by Amelia for the point. Brings the score 21-15. ECC with the lead. Let's see if Lady Elite could push here. Gabby set the serve.
You're good.
Servers up and over, defense under. Little trouble returning it, they do. Back to Gabby. Ellie with the set. Dempsey over. Defense out of bounds. Point Lady Elite, 21-16. Gabby dials up another beauty for the point. That's an ace. Cuts the deficit to 4, 21-17. Or shall I say, 17 serving 21. Servers up and over. Another ace from Gabby. Cuts the lead to 3, 18 serving 21. Timeout called by ECC. Coach says, bring this one in, let's discuss. Both teams retake the floor coming out of their timeout. Gabby on a bit of a roll here. Score 18 serving 21. Servers up and over. Defense under it. Got to return it here. They do. Ball's out of bounds off a Lady Elite player. Point ECC. ECC back out in front by 4. Score 22-18. Serve is up and over. Izzy under it. Ellie. Casey over. Blocked at the net. Casey pops it up. Casey goes up tall to block their shot. Defense got to get it back here. They do. Ellie laid out for it. Gabby. Someone's got to get it. Oh! Ball out of bounds off a Lady Elite. Point ECC. Brings the score 23-18. ECC with the ball and a 5-point lead. Serve is up and over. Izzy. Ellie. Casey. Short. We are at match point, 24-18. Servers up. Izzy underneath it. Ellie. Caitlin over. Defense dug it up. Defense has to send it back here. They do. Gabby calling for it. Ellie over to Izzy at the side. Big spike. Out of bounds off of ECC. That is a kill and a point for Lady Elite. Izzy with a kill. 24-19. Michaela's at the serve. Serve is up and over. Defense got to return it here. They do. Ball went off the hand of a Lady Elite player for the match point. Lady Elite down, 1 match to none. Match 2 set to begin in 3 minutes. Now we'll hear a word from one of our sponsors. Springtime right around the corner. Looking for a new hairstyle, a new look? Get rid of this icky, freezing cold weather? Be the Change Salon, Middletown, New York, 416 East Main. Be the Change. Reach out to Jen Dugan, owner, operator, stylist, or any of the other stylists in there at Be the Change, Middletown, New York. All right, match 1 in the books. ECC came out on top, 1 match to none. Here in tournament play, they only play 3 matches, so best of 3. OC Lady Elite has a little bit of work cut out for them. They need to win 2 in a row. All right, match 2 set to get underway. 6 on the floor for your Lady Elite. We have Ellie, Addie, Amelia, Michaela, Izzy, and Caitlin. And in volleyball, obviously the libero rotates in before the first serve is up. So Gabby checks into the game. Michaela set to serve, up and over. Defense unable to handle it. That's an ace for Michaela. Great start to match number 2. OCLE out in front, 1-0. Second serve, up and over. Defense under it, got to return it here, they do. Gabby, defense. Caitlin, Michaela, over to Izzy. Power just short. Ball hit the net, 1-1. Gabby, Addie, gotta get it over here, they do. Michaela, defense under it, setting up a spike, here it comes. Hands on it at the net, Michaela pops it up, Addie laid out for it. Ellie puts it over, defense under. Big spike, ball goes out of bounds. That is a point, OCLE. 2-1, Izzy set to serve. Serve is short. ECC serves up. Gabby. Michaela puts it over. Defense. Trouble at the net. Point, Lady Elite. Lady Elite back out in front. 3-2. Caitlin set the serve over. Defense under it. They got to return it here. They don't. OCLE out in front by 2. Brings the score 4-2. Caitlin with the ball. Serve was up. Good serve. It was like a knocker. Ball dove as soon as it crossed the net. Izzy. Michaela pops it up. Ellie calling for it. Puts it over. Defense under it. Here comes the spike. Short. Point, Lady Elite. 5-2. Caitlin with the hot hand. Serve is up and over. Little out of bounds. That will be point ECC. 3 serving 5. Izzy. Gabby. Over to Addie. Over. Defense under. Here's the set and spike. Izzy bumps it up. Michaela. Ellie. Met at the net. Defense got to send it back here. They do. Addie. Michaela. Izzy. Power. Over for the point. OCLE out in front by 3. Ellie with the serve. Defense bumps it up. Here comes this over. You get it over. Izzy. Ellie. Casey. Power. Point OCLE. 7-3 here in match 2. Servers up and over. Defense under it. Defense got to return it here. They do. Amelia got a hand on it at the net. Ellie back to Addie. Over. Power. Oh, just a little out of bounds. I thought that was going to be a point. It'll be 4 serving 7. Point went to ECC. Gabby. Izzy tried to save it. Hit the deck pretty hard. Gets right back up. That's a point ECC. 5 serving 7. Serve is up. Gabby calling for it. Ellie sets it up. Casey powers it over. Defense dug it up. Set. Here comes the spike. Ellie set. Gabby setting up Addie. Addie's got to return it. She does. Defense sends it back. Out of bounds. Point OCLE. 8 serving 5. Addie serve is up and over. Defense under it. Looks like it's going to be a point OCLE. It is. 9 serving 5. Servers up. Beauty. Defense under it. Izzy pops it up. Ellie to Amelia over. Izzy puts it right over. Back. Gabby to Ellie. Addie sends one over. Great fake by Amelia at the net. Had me fooled. Oh, big spike. Casey got a hand on it. Ball ricocheted off her hand onto the ground. That will be a point ECC. Here comes the serve. Gabby bumps it up. Ellie, Casey over. Defense laid out for it. They need to return it here. They do. Ball hits the net. Izzy. Ellie back to Izzy. Power. Point, Lady Elite. Lady Elite reaches double digits. Score 10-6. Gabby set to serve for OCLE. That's an ace, point OCLE. 11-6, 5-point lead here in match 2. Serve is short, point ECC. Server's up. Izzy bumps it up. Addie, a little zoomed in. Casey over and out. That will be point ECC. 8 serving 11. Ellie, Gabby, back to Izzy, over. Defense, got to return it here. They do. Ellie bumps it up. Gabby, over to Casey, over. Defense, under it. Here's the set, here comes the return. Addie, Ellie, Gabby puts it a little short. That'll be a point ECC. ECC on a 3-0 run. Ball out of bounds off of Lady Elite. Just like that, we have a 1-point game, 10 serving 11. Servers up, Izzy. Ellie, back to Caitlin, over. Defense, unable to handle it. Point Lady Elite, 12 serving 10. Michaela dials up a good one. Defense under it. Here comes the return. Michaela. Ball out of bounds. It will be a tie game, 12. Well, scoreboard showing 11 versus 12. We are not tied. 11 serving 12. Servers up, Gabby. Michaela, over to Izzy. Oh, Izzy hits the netting, the pole holding the netting. Point ECC, 12-12. ECC serves up, Gabby's underneath it, Michaela sets it up. Caitlin powers it over. Out of bounds, point ECC. ECC takes the lead. Here, halfway through match number 2, score 13-12. Gabby, Michaela, over. Defense laid out for it, popped it up. Point Lady Elite, unable to get that returned. And we are tied, 13-13. Izzy set to serve. Serve is up and over. Defense have to return it here. They do. Izzy sets it. Michaela sets it. Over to Addie. Power. Just out of bounds. That will be point ECC. 14 serving 13. Gabby. Michaela pops it up. That was a tough one. That ball knuckled. A lot of movement on that serve coming over the net. (15) serving 13. Serve is out of bounds. Point Lady Elite. 1 point game. 14 serving 15. Amelia checks into the game. Caitlin set to serve. Serve is up and over. Defense under it. They got to return it here. They do. Big block by Ellie. Pops the ball up. Not good enough. That is a point ECC. Serve is up. Izzy. Point Lady Elite. 14 serving 17. No, that point went to ECC. Not sure how. It's 17 serving 14. Now it's 18 serving 14. Maybe I didn't see what I thought I saw. (18) serving 14. ECC with the ball. Serve is up and over. Michaela. Ellie. Amelia with some height and power. She climbed a ladder to hammer that one down. 15 serving 18. Ellie serve is up and over. Let that go. Point Lady Elite. Ellie was an inch from having an ace on that one. (16-18). Ellie serve up and over. Defense under it. Defense need to return it here. They do. Ellie. Gabby calling for it. Out to Addie. Power. Tipped at the net. Defense returned it. Back to Gabby. Ellie. Casey over. Point Lady. Oh, point ECC. Someone hit the net. Brings the score 19 serving 16. Servers up. Addie. Ellie sends it back in play. Gabby puts it over. Defense under it. Set. They got to return it here. They do. Amelia touched it at the net. Ellie. Back to Addie. Over. Defense under it. Have to return it. They do. Ellie laid out for it. Popped it up and over. Defense under it. Setting up a spike. Here it comes. Amelia got a hand at the net. Just enough to save it. Gabby. Izzy over. Defense under it. We have a volley. Here comes the spike. Izzy. Amelia again got a hand on it at the net. Ellie. Addie power. Defense under it. Battling here. Big block by Amelia. Point OCLE. 17 serving 19. Addie serving up and over. Defense unable to handle the return. Point Lady Elite. We have a 1 point game here in match 2. Addy serve up and over. Defense dug it up. Got to return it here. They do not. And we are tied 19 apiece. Timeout called by ECC. Obviously, they're looking to close this one out here in 2 matches. You're good. All right, both teams coming out of their timeouts. OC Lady Elite on a bit of a run, eager to retake the floor. Servers up and over. Defense under it. Set. They got to return it here. They do. Tipped at the net. Addy. Ellie. Casey. Power. Defense. Good job getting under that. Set. Here comes the spike. Gabby pops it up. Addy composes herself. Gets back and saves it. Defense. We have a volley. Amelia. Ellie popped it up. Izzy tried to send it over. The ball hit the top of the net. ECC back out in front by 1 with the score, 2019. Servers up. Addy. Gabby sends it back into play. Ellie puts it over. Defense under it. Here comes the spike. It's over. Gabby. Ellie dove for it. Amelia sent it over. Out of bounds. That will be point ECC, 21-19. Lady Elite really needs to get the ball back here. ECC set the serve, 21-19, match 2. Gabby sets it up. Oh, nobody home. That is a point for ECC. Ellie hit the ground hard. Seems to be rubbing her hip. She's shaking it off, says, let's play. 22-19. Serve is up, over. Addy bumps it up. Ellie calling for it. Over to Izzy. Misfire. Point. ECC 23-19. Let's go, Izzy. Serves over, and Addy pops it up and over. Defense, lay it out for it. Got to return it here. They do. Addy calls for it. Ellie setting up Amelia at the net. Over, point, OCLE. The defense got a hand out. That ball ricocheted out of bounds. That brings the score 23-20. OCLE down 3. Gabby set to serve. Servers up and over. Defense sets it up. Need to return it here. Out of bounds off of Lady Elite. 24-20. We are at game point here in the first game of President's Club weekend. For this Lady Elite team, Pink 17. Servers up and over. Ellie. Casey over. Touched at the net. Defense recovers. Got to send it back here. They do. Addy. Ellie. Caitlin over. Defense got under it. That's in, and that'll do it. That's match point. 25-20 here in match number 2. That's game point. Next game is in 1 hour. Look on the Spaz Monkey Sports calendar or go to the live tab. You'll see the next game. There's a game now and then another game coming back. Until then, Spaz Monkey Sports out.